Hello. Welcome to the skin I'm in. I'm beautiful, gorgeous. But you know what? Today I'm going to change my name to Helen DeStreets. That's right, I am Helen DeStreets. It's nice to see you. I've been thinking about you. Every time I do a mask, I think specifically of you because I know you want to do one too, right? Today's glasses, before we get started, are vintage Dolce Gabbana. Ooh. Aren't they cute though? All right. Of course they are. I have good taste. See, there's the logo. Is it? Yeah, Dolce Gabbana. It makes me sad to think how expensive plastic can be, but we all have our weaknesses, right? And like I said, you should change your glasses like you change your undergarments. Quite regularly, I think. Okay. Ready. I said we were going to be talking about the Freeman Feeling Beautiful line, but because it's been so hot, I'm going to change it up a little bit. But if you have a Freeman mask, I think you should get it out and do it with me now, even though I'm not doing Freeman today. I did a wonderful doo-doo soap cleanse, and because, again, it's so toasty outside, I want to show you all how to relieve your face from the day's toxins and dust and smoke and whatever's out in these streets. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to use a peel mask. Hold on. Not a peel mask. Let me go back. This one is called, how do you say this? Wrinkle reducing, rejuvenating, hydrating. All my favorite words, by the way. This is just a sheet mask. That's what I was trying to say. I like sheet masks. You can put them in the refrigerator, like I do. And when you take them out and lay them on your face, it's like, well, instead of saying it, I'll just show you, okay? We've done our doo-doo soap mask. We've washed our face. And now, before we do anything else, bust open your mask. They have gel masks too, but I don't have any of those. I do have these sheet masks, and the difference between a gel and a sheet mask is their texture. A sheet mask is more like wet paper towel, as you'll see here, and a gel mask is like a gummy bear. And they're both amazing. Now this one, I want you to remember, when you take any mask out of their package, it's going to be full of the hydrating fluid that's keeping it moist. So don't throw this away. Keep the little foil bag or the wrapping, because you can definitely use it again or continue to use it. I'll show you what I'm going to do with mine in just a second. Are you having a great day? I hope. And if you're not, you know what? Let that negative energy go. If a person makes you mad to the point where you start thinking, I could do a couple days in, could do a weekend or two, then it's time for you to change up what you're doing. I've been there. And it's not cool when a person makes you think about catching a case. Ugh, that, and it makes your face look old. And I am not about to do that. No. No. Did we guess how old I am yet? Well, not old, but how wise I am. Actually, I'm not sad about it because some people don't make it to this age. So, and those who have not made it, bless them. And those that have, bless you. This is going to be cold. It's, woo, 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 woo. I just got out of the refrigerator. Woo, ooh, I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see. We'll talk about our beverage of the day in just a moment. I have not forgotten. Okay, my nose is not the same color as the rest of my face. It's completely, I shouldn't wear pink because it changes my features. I have a mirror right here. I'm gonna use this. All right. Okay, so, ooh, that feels good around here. And we're not just gonna stop at the mask. Look, okay. We are going to use, I might have put these on sooner, but we'll just put them on anyway. These are by Cindy Crawford, Meaningful Beauty. we're going to talk about her line too. These are for under the eye. They should probably go under the mask. But you know what? They're going on top today. Actually, I'll do one underneath and see if it makes a difference. I keep everything in the refrigerator, and these don't want to come out. We'll just take the little spatula. This is actually a good bang for your buck. This is all filled with the little gel liners for under the eye. And I've had that thing for a million years, it seems. I don't know which way I should put this on. Okay. This might trigger people because I put them on differently. But we're going to work on the things that trigger us, and hopefully we'll be able to get by. No, I'll put it underneath. I can feel the coldness of it, but I want to get the full benefit. So now these masks they'll dry on your face, and they'll shrink as they commence to drying. And what you can do with regard to that, if you need a little bit more time, is what's in here, you can just pour it out because there's that much in there, and rehydrate the places that are drying more quickly. Or another thing that I do is I take this, and what I'm going to do today is add it to this. Watch, you'll see it come out. Ooh. There is so much, but it shouldn't go to waste, right? The cosmetics industry is making enough money off of us already, so squeeze out whatever you can. Okay, put the lid back on that. Again, this right here that we're using today, you can use any brand. I just happen to get these as a part of my Cindy Crawford Beautiful Meaning box, which came in the mail. I got it for my birthday. Yes, I use more than one type of product, and we're going to go through all the things that I use. There's so many, but this came, when you get this box in the mail, it's juicy. This is my Meaningful Beauty box, so you can see that I actually do use her line, and she's got some great stuff. All these things that I got in this one box are for hydration for the skin. So if you ever thought about using a line, I encourage you to pick up the Meaningful Beauty line, and you can customize your box too. So I start out with the cleanser and the toner, and then the serums. She's got some really good stuff. Look her up, and we'll go over her line very soon. We're still gonna stay in with our mask, our gel mask, and our sheet mask. You can get these I got these at Ross, I think. I got a box for $4, and there were 10 masks in there. Some people can charge a lot for these masks. These are Korea is the place. They're coming out with these masks and these facial treatments, and let's face it, the similarity in their skin with a porcelain doll, who can tell the difference, right? They're on to something over there. So there's nothing wrong with us joining our friends in Korea for these great masks, okay? Just saying. But if you can get them for the price I got them, do that. They're really hydrating. They feel so good. Okay. Now, what else am I gonna get here before I? What's that? Charging cord. Okay. Remember, we have our little rolly pin here. I'm gonna have that. I just got this out of the refrigerator as well. So as we're letting this soak in and sit in, we're gonna roll this out. It feels really good. We are not trying to. We can grow old gracefully. We don't have to look like we're old. Make them guess. Let me see. I'm a little bit scatterbrained because I went outside thinking I was going to do some outside things, and it's still a little bit smoky, and it's hotter. I think this current environmental situation is bringing us closer to the sun. It's a different kind of heat out there. So that's throwing my game off. But I'm still cute though, right? You are too. Our beverage for today is Trader Joe's organic coconut water. I've lived for coconut water. I will drink this brand, and I really love the brand C2O. Now, I've tried other coconut waters. I've tried Vitaco. Is it Vitacoco or Vitaco? It's Vitacoco, and it's Zico. And then I've tried various other brands, and they all seem to be from Thailand, which would make you think that they all taste the same, but they don't. My favorite one is C2O. That is the one for me. This one is kind of close. I don't know. I guess it'd be the same thing as if you drank beer and I drank coffee. We don't all like the same. It's not all beer and it's not all coffee. You have the brands that you like or the flavor that you like. And in my case, that's how I relate it. All coconut water is not the same. Not in my book. So this is my second favorite, but C2O is by far my favorite. And fortunately, you can get that at Walmart too. Yay. It's hard to find though, but I hunt it down or order it by the case online. So refreshing. Okay, let's get our beverage cute drink on. Pinky up. Camera smile. See? That just makes it so much more pleasant, doesn't it? Okay, as we are letting this soak in, I really have my question mark area that I really want to kind of lay down. Oh, say hey to Slim back here. Hey, girl. Also, these are my corner catchers. I have them everywhere. I make them. So you can decide what you want on the bottom, see? And I put them in a corner or in a window, and they catch the light. And it's just right. So I always have something to do when I can't go outside and play. Right? Hello. Bling, 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 bling. Okay. All right. Let me see. Our topic for discussion today, I have a question for you. Is it just me, or do vanity plates that don't make any sense bother you? Because me, personally, when I'm driving down the street, and I have vanity plates on my car, but you can read what it says, and they are self-explanatory. But when a person has vanity plates on their car, and you have to sound it out, or you're trying to make it make sense, and you're thinking, what does that say? What does that say? And then you miss your exit because you've been so busy trying to figure out what that car says that it makes you want to road rage. We would never do that. But I'm saying, I've missed a couple exits because I've been trying to read somebody's crazy vanity plate that doesn't say anything. And why would you pay that extra money to register your car every year under a vanity plate that no one understands, that you have to explain every time? Or, that just, the cute ones are cool. The fun ones are cool. But when it's something dumb or something that no one understands but the person who's driving the car, that's crazy to me. Just saying. Just saying. Is it just me though? Okay, next time you see a vanity plate and you don't know what it says, try to figure it out. That might get you caught up. Pay attention to the road, but also try to figure it out and see what it's like living in my head for a minute with those crazy vanity plates. The difference between the paper masks and the gel mask, other than their texture, these, as you can see, some of them have slits. These have slits. Some, no, they don't. Yeah, they do right there. So they can lay down a little bit. And then, let's say they're not comfortable around your eyes. You can always just split the eye. You can tear the eye a little bit, so you can make it fit. And remember we talked about the massage, yes. I also mentioned, I think in my last video, that I do up to 3 masks a day. if I feel like it. And that's why I'm running low on everything, or that's why all my tubes are all squeezed, because I do use them every day. So today I started out with the doo-doo soap, and this is my second mask. And when I get in for my evening walk, I'll be all sweaty, and because it's hot outside. When it gets cooler outside and the moisturization that's out in the world falls, it weighs down the smoky air. Does that make sense? I'm not a weather person, except I know that the condensation or the air when the sun goes down and there's moisture in the air, it's actually easier to breathe at nighttime when there's areas that are currently, unfortunately, experiencing fires. So thinking about everybody out there who is going through something right now, if it's a fire, or if it's a hurricane, or if there's something going on in Louisiana area, Texas, that part of our nation that's getting ready to brace for a tropical storm of some sort. So we have to really keep our positive thoughts up and remember that no matter what you're going through, there's always someone out there worse off than you. Oh, which is good for some and bad for others. Okay, so we're going to let this do its thing, and through the magic of the internet and the YouTube pause, I will come back when it is dry and show you what it looks like, and then we'll finish up. Any questions? Let me think about that. Stand by. Don't leave me. I miss you already. Chiming in. I bet you're wondering what is wrong with her mouth. Right there. Yep. I didn't forget. I did a sugar treatment. Actually, I used salt earlier. I should use sugar. What you do, it's an exfoliant for the lips. You put on your lip balm of your choosing. Put your lip balm on. And then, I'm not going to do it again because my mouth will fall off my face. But you take sugar or salt, whichever you prefer. Use sugar. It doesn't burn. Salt will do the trick, but salt is salt. Well, anyway, I put some sugar in a spoon, and I kiss the spoon like that. And it gets the sugar or the salt or a mixture of both on your lips. And you let it sit there for a minute or two. Then you take a washcloth, you get it hot, and or your toothbrush, you wipe off the sugary, salty, whatever you have. And it's an exfoliant for your mouth. But it can do such a great job that you over-peel. And in this case, it really did an exfoliation. And it made my lip bleed. But because your mouth is one of the fastest healing areas on your body, I'll be fine in just a little bit. But nope, that's just because I did an exfoliation. They're really soft though. So that's my little mark here. Smooth as butter, baby. As you can see, the mask is drying out. And as it dries out, it falls off. If you wanted more time, you can use I'm using this Neutrogena Hydro Boost City Shield Facial Gel Mask. Facial Gel Mist. You can mist your mask and reattach it or pat it back down. But my face, when you have a mask, I love me. Okay, anyway, when you have hydration in your skin, these masks don't last, they stay on longer. If your face is dry, it'll absorb quickly. So that's one way you can tell if your skin is properly hydrated. And I can't wait to learn how to edit these videos because I'm chopping it up all crazy today. But even those of us who think we're at the top of our game always have room for improvement, right? Okay, so I don't know why I make myself laugh. But go ahead, girl. Don't forget also, we're going to moisten those cuticles. It just seems like there's never enough hydration to take care of everything. You have to address each body part one at a time. Oh, something else I wanted to tell y'all. I told you I had grandchildren. I love them dearly. I should have had grandkids first because they're the best. Your kids are cool, but your grandkids are they're better. But anyway, love you kids. I have 3 grown children, and they're all amazing individuals. I got one that's a little rogue though. My youngest child. I love him, and I know he loves me. He just doesn't like me right now. Not well liked by him. He didn't bother to tell me why he doesn't like me. He just doesn't. So I kind of let him do his thing. I'm very proud of him, but maybe one day he'll tell me what his problem is. Maybe I'd like to know. Right now I don't care because I haven't done anything. I haven't tried to anyway, except be a parent. And I'm not trying to be my kids' friends. I'm friendly with my children, but I'm not their friend. So if you don't like me, I'm very likable. But that's fine, because I'm not trying to score friendly points. I'm your mother, so whatever. You're cute, though. Favorite. Okay, so we've got our jojoba and vitamin E oil in the Sally Hansen bottle. And we're going to keep our cuticles looking fresh. And we're going to peel off our mask, because it's about to be all the way off anyway. Right? We can see it's got a little more hydration in it, but not much. You see how it's coming off? All right, let's see if you have the glow. Let's have a look. Ooh, wonderful. Yes. Now, I don't spend a lot of time outside because of my sun allergy, and it does on certain days cause my skin to be a little more translucent, I guess. My nose is a different color. It's lighter. You would think that it's the thing that's farthest away, you think it would be darker. It's not. Clearly you can see that it's not. What can I do? And then I have my birthmark that runs all over my body, including my face. You can see how it goes up here. And then I have the marks on my cheeks. So one has to just love who one is, because what can you do? So, oh my God, there goes my question mark face. You saw my eyebrows come together? I wonder what we look like if we didn't make facial expressions and we just... No, I'm okay with it. Anyway, let's take our eye patches off, the little gummy eyes. The masks are like this, except they're a little bit thicker. And again, one use. You don't need to keep them. But we want to make sure we have the glow. Now I was going to tell you something my grandson said to me. My daughter has just had a baby, her 4th baby. Congratulations, girl. And before she had the baby, I was talking to my grandkids on the phone. And I said, your mommy has something under her shirt. What could that be? And they were all on the phone. And I said, she says she has a baby. Do you think it could be a baby? And they said, yeah, it's a baby. It's a baby. I was like, well, wow, I wonder how she's going to get that baby out. I sure hope to meet that baby. And my youngest grandson said, Nani, the baby's going to come out of her vagina. Duh. What is he, 5 years old? I was done. I was like, okay, this conversation is over, because I was not ready for his educated response. But I guess that teaches you, don't ask a child something if you don't want to know the truth, because the kid will tell you the doggone truth, won't they? Anyway, all right, check your glow. And now would be the time if you have any serums or acne meds or anything that's corrective for blotchy skin or whatever, you put that on and you finish it with a moisturizer. Or if you're going outside, definitely a sunscreen on top of that. I feel great. Do you see? Do you see? They're paying for that. People are buying that at the store when you can just get it naturally, baby. I still have to draw in my eyebrows. But while we're wearing these surgical masks outside, I'm not putting any makeup on. A surgical mask with a regular face of makeup is just a breakout waiting to happen for me. I don't know how it is for you. I'm just saying. I think you look good. You do have the glow. And I do too. And that's it. Thank you for tuning in to The Skin I Am In. I am beautiful, gorgeous, Also, Helen DeStreets. Helen DeStreets. That's it. You're gorgeous. I'll see you soon. Bye.